Hi, I'm Astro and I'm feeling real unoriginal today. Potential Stone Clan map call? Yes, please. So I decided to do what any normal person would do and make an entire animatic storyboard for it alone. This song is 5 minutes long. This footage, the footage of me animating this is a total of 1 hour and 40 minutes, which means that I have to re-record this because my last take was utterly horrible and you're never going to hear it. So, as you can see, I size things weirdly. I had no line smoothing at the time. None. No line smoothing, which looks awful. And this first clip is just, I hate it so much. I hate this first clip and I just want to get through it. But I do not remember any of my thought process. So I literally would tween everything. With no reason. There was no reason for it to be this tweened. I would have a little camera movement tweens, those are fine, but these were so noticeable and you don't need tweens to go from one frame to the next. That's not necessary. So I don't like these first clips and I need to understand what made me think that this perspective looked good, but there's no way in hell I'm changing it, and I'm pretty sure the funny thing about this is I'm voicing over the entire thing, including the animatic at the end, because I don't trust musical songs to not be copyright. I don't trust my channel not to be taken down because I put Dear Evan Hansen on top of my animatic. Oh, there I go spoiling things again. Yep, it's a Dear Evan Hansen song, but it fits. I I have barely listened to Dear Evan Hansen. I listened to like Sincerely Me, and then I was like, dang, kind of sucks. I'm not gonna listen any further. Am I right? No, no, don't do that, please. Um, I did this with every musical that I ended up getting really into, so I'll probably get into Dear Evan Hansen at some point. I just need to force myself to actually listen to it. The animatic is to the song For Forever, and For Forever and most musical songs are really, really long. 5 minutes long. At least it's not beautiful from Heather's. I don't think I could stand to let myself animate 8 minutes of storyboard. So I'm not going to. Or maybe I will one day, I don't know. But not now. Certainly not now. And the most known Dear Evan Hansen song, obviously, is Sincerely Me, I would say, I think. But I think, according to Spotify listens, I'm pretty sure it's Waving Through a Window. But the one I've seen the most used is Sincerely Me. It's kind of like Gay or European, not Gay or European, they're right there from Legally Blonde. But people have used it so much that they just start calling it Gay or European. That's not the name. That is not the name of the song. I'm getting off track. And then, oh, I thought I was going to watch it then. No, this is the one with the really weird perspective where they are looking. Yeah, wait, no, this is the one that doesn't have the weird perspective. They are looking into the sky. They are staring into the sky because that's what the song lyrics pretend. And I was just like, hey, sure, look, I did it again. Twinning for no reason. There was no reason for this to be twined. And it angers me so much. It annoys me so much. So I'm going to pretend I didn't see it. And eventually we'll get to the second clip where I can actually voice over in a way that doesn't make me perpetually mad. Some point. And I'm off again, shooting my shot of animating. But it looks really bad again. I hate this so much. That I hate that this looks like this and that I can't change it because I don't have the energy to. Because that's really annoying. And I animated a solid like 400 frames in this clip as well. And this clip was, what, 40 minutes long? But the second clip, I animate like 1,000? 1,000? I think I animate like 1,000 frames in the course of 1 hour. Like, damn, that was an upgrade. Wow. Wow. This twinning is awful. Do not animate like me. Do not animate like me. Do not use me as an inspiration for animation, ever. Especially not this. Do not look at me for Adobe Animate guidance. I have no clue what I'm doing. Ask anyone else. Ask literally anyone else. And I'm going to end up watching it again. You are going to see so many sneak peeks of this animatic because all I did in this first clip was watch and watch and watch and watch. And just, why? What purpose was there for this? What purpose does going, oh, you know what? I'd really like to watch this do? I'm not going to get the animation done quickly if I'm not going to get the animation done quickly if I keep watching it instead of working on it. And then I wondered why it was taking so long and why I was losing motivation. This frame. Pausing. In this frame. Never mention that to me. Never mention that frame. I hate that frame. And then there's this one. There is this frame. This frame is awful. I could not come up with anything either to support this frame because the eyes look awful and the pose looks awful. I like this frame now. I think I haven't watched this footage in a second. No, I don't like this one. This is the one with the screwed up little bodies. Never mind. And there I go, listening to all. No. Here I go, watching the entire thing again. For what purpose? For what purpose? What purpose was there in watching the entire thing again? You barely did anything. Barely did anything. It's all. There you go, that's your new bit. Yeah. Look, that's it. That's all you did. That did not deserve a watch over. And we're on the next clip, as you can tell by the little Javanians. This clip is so much better. I have line smoothing now. This is new. This is from today. But my computer decided to make it seem like I recorded it on the 20th. It is the 24th. The 24th of November. I had to fix my computer clock because all my projects kept coming up as the 20th of November, and I'm like, no, it's not the 20th. But I love these frames. I love them so much. I have so much connection to them. There's just a bit where I drew, you'll see the frame a lot later, but I drew a frame of Magpie Mist sitting in a tree. Oh no, this is after. I drew a frame of Magpie Mist sitting in a tree. And I got that sketch frame and I made a full drawing of it. I made a full drawing of that frame. Because I love that frame so much that I love it. That frame, the leaves, I just directly traced them from that frame. There is nothing different about those leaves. Like, seriously. And it just, that frame spoke out to me so much, and I'm so glad I made a drawing of it. Because if I hadn't followed my heart and made that drawing, my God, would I wouldn't have had that drawing, and I love the direction that this animation took after I took the break. After I took a 4-day break from doing anything, even watching this animation, it just made it so much better to me, anyway. And it spoke to me at the point where it was looking really good, but not these two. This frame and the frame after, I hate. I hate with a passion. And also, why did I make Magpie Miss reach out with his broken leg? Like, damn, bro, you gotta be in pain, man. You gotta be in pain. And that's the second one. Why I don't see the purpose of this other than to be emotional. This has no purpose. But to be honest, it it could be great if this were a full animation, it would look good. Magpie is crying into White Whisper's shoulder. I just don't think I pulled it off right because I was focusing too much on trying to get this done. And I think in the end, that's what got in the way. So try not to let rushing get to you because if you rush, it looks way worse. It looks worse if you rush it than it would if you don't finish it because at least if you don't finish it, at least it looks good because you put loads of effort into it instead of waiting for the finish. Instead of waiting for the finish to come to you, you should go to the finish. And you can take as long as you like. You're not setting a world record, you're just trying to get to the end of the track. And I think that's where I screwed up. And finally, we get another watch. We get another sneak peek. But there's some stuff that's a bit broken about it, and I was messing around with the settings the whole time, and then, yeah, I turned it back because I think I screwed something up and I had to fix it. Yeah, I think that's what I did. But there's so much more to watch now, and the frame of Magpie Miss in the tree will come up at some point. Some point, and I'll put the drawing next to it. I will put the drawing next to it. Look, here we go, and that's where. There we go. And the frame of Magpie Miss in the tree. You saw that. You saw that. I will overlay the drawing over top. And he falls, and it hurts. Yeah, my leg would hurt too, dude, man. Like, that was a tall tree. That was a really tall tree, actually. I'm surprised he survived that fall. And that's where we finished. And that is so close to done. You have no idea how close that is to finished. But yeah, that frame. I fixed that frame. There we go. Finally. Oh my god. We are so close to the finish, guys. You will not believe how close this frame is to the end because it looks so endless. But look where the audio trails off. That's the ending. This is one of the last frames of the animation forever. And honestly, that's kind of beautiful. So, and White Whisper, hello. Why does he look so haunted? Hello, White Whisper, you there? I mean, I love it, but I think I can't tell. No, this can't have been his ghost. This wouldn't have been his ghost. That would have just been White Whisper drawn in a way that makes him look haunting because there's no eyebrows. There's no expressionary eyebrows. And that is so close to the end. That's the line, two friends, true friends. You know how close that is to the end. And oh my goodness, I forgot about this. I love when I make them touch noses and the perspective on that one. Oh my god, it makes me so happy. And then they get the prayer. It's a flashback to the beginning. I smile. I smile. I'm sorry, I'm getting really excited about my own animation. I have seen this. I have seen this. I watch this. But it just makes me so happy to see myself drawing it again. On a perfect day. Yeah, this is the flashback of all the parts. I didn't actually put the parts in because imagine if I did. Gulp. Imagine if I actually went through the effort of copying every frame from the animation and making it fit and still be timed correctly. No, no, I will not. If this becomes a map, I would put in the effort. I would put in the effort of putting every part there. But oh my god, I could not. I would not. And this is really close to the end. Look, they're walking. They're walking together. And I cannot animate walk cycles. That is why they're always static and then I just tween them. Because do I look like I could animate a walk cycle? I can barely keep the proportions right, for crying out loud. Even on the even on the PNG tube model right now, that is showing that is showing the PNG tube model that is showing that I am drawing with me and having the drawing tablet has the proportions so wrong. The arms, I'm not going to go into that because otherwise everyone else will see it and then it'll ruin it. Actually may look good. And here is where I fill in all the little empty gaps you've been seeing throughout these footages. And I put actual things into them, but they're rushed, and that makes me sad because this had so much potential, and then I rushed it. What the hell? Oh, ah! Reminder not to eat when I'm recording voiceovers. Also, ow, ow. Look, they're so close to done. They're so close to done. Oh my god, Astro from the past is so close to done, guys. The Catstronaut of the past. So close to done. That's so close to done. You're nearly there. You're nearly there, buddy. Please don't rush. Please. Please, I beg, don't rush. No. Astro of the past, you were so close to making it look good and finish in good time, but you rushed it. You rushed it. You rushed it. Oh my god. It was rushed. It was rushed. But don't worry, there's a funny moment where I forget that eraser and brush size are linked, and you get giant-eyed White Whisper, and it's gone. It's gone. You never see giant-eyed White Whisper again. Mascara. And this is, yeah, this is a chibi frame. I love this so much. It makes me so happy to just have this. To have this frame made up for all the bad frames because look how cute. Look how cute that was. And then he licks his paw. This is why I stopped rushing because I was like, wait, my break doesn't end till Tuesday. And it's not Tuesday. I well I will upload this on Tuesday the 26th. But this this was recorded on the 24th and like oh, here's the end credit scene. But yeah, I finished this 2 days too early, and I made a work in progress for a map part, but I can't work on that either because for that I don't want to draw backgrounds. I can't get reference images because like I said, I'm taking an internet break, so I can't get reference images for backgrounds. I can't get the sprites for Red Pine and Link's Hop. I can't get the map host to tell me what they want Rockstar to look like. And long last, we have the Animatic, I'm pretty sure. And I'm going to voice this over, but it has a long opening scene. There we go. And this is basically just romance. It's just romance the entire way through. That's the whole point of this. It's just literally romance. It's just Magpie Miss and his dead boyfriend, and they're just going and doing things. They're just going and being gay because that's all they do. That is all the lore I have for them. I need to write lore for them. But I haven't. I have not wrote lore for them. MMLS means Magpie Miss Lip Sync. LS means lip sync, and even though it's not there, WWLS would mean White Whisper lip sync. So, White Whisper, are you a link? www.whitewhisper.com. My premise drawing a heart. That was my prized frame. And you'll never get to know what some of the red text says because I'm in the way. Random C. Yep, I'm covering Magpie Miss most of the time because I always kept him on the left. So I'm just covering his face half the time. I am sorry, you White Whisper, no, I don't want to cover White Whisper's face. White Whisper, no. I love White Whisper. And then they turn around. They turn around and they look at the view. And yes, I did get so lazy, I just drew some green grass and wrote the view. Oh, well, T. They look up at the sky. I imagine this would take place when they're supposed to be on a patrol and they kind of just left. Like, some of it would be them in camp, like the medicine den, or when they say, oh, when it's the world passing by, that's in camp. But all the rest of this would be when they were on patrol, or meant to be on patrol. I think Magpie Miss falling out of tree would be canon. Magpie Miss is an awful climber and probably got worse after he didn't have White Whisper to go, hey, you should climb. And yes, I did have Magpie Miss have a little play fight with him. That could be taken as a play fight or hugging, either way. It's gay. For them anyway. Look, they're going to climb the tree and then he's going to fall like an idiot. That's the branch one again. That's the branch for him. And it climbs in town with the word, kind of gets ruined when you can't hear the words. But, oh, he's sitting there. That's when the light shines on his face. And there they are. He's singing, I promise, and he's going to fall out of the tree, little idiot. Ah, he fell out the tree. Bonk. Oh, that was in time. But yeah, it looks like he got hit with something on the head. He did not. He did not get hit by anything. But it's okay. White Whisper's coming for him. White Whisper is always going to be there for him. Look, this frame. This. Oh my god, I love that. MMLS, that means lip sync. I forgot the words for this part. Like they're in the medicine den. Let the world pass them by. They're so sad. They're so sad. Mike Primus is so pathetic in this. Like, I forgot to make him want to be a leader except for one part. So he just looks really, really pathetic. Like, I get he's young, but he's not like a child. He's not an apprentice here. If he were human, he'd probably be like 21. And he's acting like he's 11. Like, this is not a childhood crush. This is adulthood. I like to call them husbands because if this was real life, they would have got married. Like, they became mates, but if it was real life, they would have got married. And yes, its part does go out for really long, but that's all the parts can actually fit. And then they run together, they run in the grass together, and the grass looks like water. The end.